Ladies and gentlemen, for the past 62 years from 1948 to 2010, numerous ordinances have been enacted by the honorable members of the past and present Sangguniang Panglungsod of General Santos City to govern the more than 500,000 generals. However, as time goes by, most of these ordinances have become obsolete, unmodified, and unsystematic. Others are duplicative and conflicting with one another. And most of these ordinances remain inaccessible to the public, even with the current computer technologies. As a response to the needs of times, the 16th Sangguniang Panglungsod, headed by the City Vice Mayor Sherlyn Banyas Nograles, embarked a Codification of Ordinances project. The City Vice Mayor issued a memorandum forming a technical working group to undertake the said project. Local Legislative Staff Officer Mr. George C. Tapel, together with Ms. Maria Lovelia Morales Guindap, was tapped to lead the project using their expertise on the said matter. The first phase of the project started on November 15, 2010 with zero budget. Our Records Division staff, Mr. Michael A. Saulon, 2 job order personnel, namely Ms. Regina Sida Tulaita and Ms. Hannah Coladot, and about 22 on-the-job training student volunteers coming from Aka Sargent Foundation Incorporated, Holy Trinity College, and Ramon Magsaysay Memorial Colleges joined the team and worked hand-in-hand for the realization of the said project. This phase involves the following major activities: compilation and inventory of ordinances, listing, classification, coding and encoding into electronic copies. Even with budget constraints and limited personnel, the first phase was completed last May 2011 with the help and cooperation of the different divisions and staff of the Sangguniang Panlungsod. With the draft ready, the project was presented to the August body and passed the first reading in the plenary of the 47th regular session of the 16th Sangguniang Panglungsod on June 14, 2011. Now, on its second phase, the project's draft of codified ordinances was the subject of the en banc committee hearing for 37 sessions held every Tuesdays at 1 o'clock in the afternoon and Wednesdays 9 o'clock in the morning that started last June 30, 2011. With these hearings, the draft of the codified ordinances were discussed and deliberated further to finally come up with the most suitable version. Chaired by the Sangguniang's presiding officer, equally loaded with the challenging task of the process are City Councilors Honorable Ronel C. Rivera, Honorable Elizabeth B. Bagonok, Honorable Vivencio E. Denopol, Honorable Richard L. Atendido, Honorable Neptali P. Natividad, Honorable Eduardo D. Layson IV, Honorable Dante S. Vicente, Honorable Virginia T. Liedo, Honorable Dominador S. Lagarde III, Honorable Marius Orlando A. Oco, Honorable Margaret Rose N. Santos, Honorable Remus P. Declaro, Honorable Lourdes F. Casabuena, and Honorable Mac Alejandro M. Tablazon. Our Sangguniang Panglungsod Secretary, Attorney Rosendo A. Roque, and Attorney Testa Niegra from the City Legal Office. Since the en banc hearing started last June 30, 2011, there were several topics that were lengthily discussed and deliberated, chapters and ordinances being amended and repealed. As an offshoot for the codification project, the team had its benchmarking activity last October 6 and 7, 2011, in Santo Tomas, Davao del Norte, where the leadership of Mayor Maximo M. Stella championed the Ecological Solid Waste Management Program and in Tagum City in relation to the topic on economic enterprise, where the good Mayor Ray Uy has been able to impose reforms on traditional practices and policies to improve overall performance, making the economic enterprise more profitable yet effective in responding to the needs of the people and efficient in the delivery of public services. October 17, 2011, a consultation and actual inspection on exact location of protected marine sanctuaries was conducted in Barangay Bawing to support the ordinance on fisheries. There are more chapters to be discussed, and we commend the support of our city councilors and the active participation of everyone, as the endeavor is a significant milestone in the city's legislative enactment across the decades. Hopefully, when the aforementioned draft passes the third and final reading in the plenary session, then the city of General Santos will come to behold for the very first time ever a duly enacted General Santos City Code of Ordinances. With its enactment into local law, this significant milestone of legislation will become the 16th Sangguniang Panlunsod's main legacy to the city's history and development.